Thursday, April 6, 1848. We arrived in Independence by steamboat. We're on our way out west to meet our pa in Oregon.
There she goes, back to St. Louis. There's no turning back now.
Yippee! Let's get a wagon and get started!
Oh, Jimmy, Parker, are you sure? It's 2,000 miles to where Pa is, through deserts and mountains.
Yep, and rivers and valleys.
Yeah, and buffaloes and coyotes.
And mountain lions.
And rattlesnakes and...
And brothers. I'm just as brave as you think you are. But this is no joke.
Quit worrying, Cassie. Pa sent a mountain man to guide us.
And we've got to find him. Come on! Next stop, the Oregon Trail.
Okay, folks, welcome. This is Callisto 8413, and this is the Oregon Trail 5th edition. We are going to be playing a game of the Oregon Trail. Now, I went on to punchwood.com and asked for names, and I only got one person who wanted to join me. So first I'll put in my name, not my real name, of course. And the person who gave me their name, or at least gave me a name to put in, is Wright Minor. And he is 13. I've also picked a few other names. Clint Eastwood. Whoop. Alright. Really? Alright. Let's see if this will fit. Nope. Alright. Okay, all into westerns. You might know those names. Now we are going to do a trail guide. That is basically the highest level here, or the highest difficulty. We will get paid $500 to start of the journey and $1,000 at the end, if we, make it. So I will be picking that. I will be a butcher, which is somewhat down the list, not as bad as a teacher. He does give us some money and some skills. Occupations, you see. These are easier, but you don't get any bonuses. These are harder, and you get no advantages. We're going to be butcher, which means we're cooking. We get more meat from kills, also, if we decide to hunt. This is the map. You can also access this map during the game. And this is the skills. Now, I'm going to pick two other skills. Blacksmithing, which more likely helps to repair broken wagon parts. And river work, which... accidents are less likely to occur when crossing rivers, though I've been told that doesn't really work very well. I'm not going to pick any others. This will leave us bonus points left, which will add to our final score. I'm taking the regular large farm wagon. I think we'll just deal with Independence, Oregon City. Don't want to... I've been told it's Oregon, not Oregon. But I've also heard it called Oreo cookie. But I'll just say it the way I usually say it. So it's travel the trail, and I will be allowing the cutscenes to play. But this is Windows 7, and they kind of flicker. This game wasn't meant for Windows 7. So, all right. Come on, anytime soon. There you go. So you're a butcher, you come to Independence 1848 for the purpose of setting off on a journey to west. You've already bought a large farm wagon, but you still need to buy the other supplies you need for your journey. So we're going to walk around the streets, go to the stores. I have lists made. Of what I'm going to buy. And I've done it before with a butcher, so I know I can afford it. I'm not going to buy a package, but I'll show you.
You got a rough trip ahead of you, partner, but you can do it. Did you hear that these Montgomery children made it all the way to Oregon City? Their story might be of help to you.
April 6, 1848. When Pa broke his leg and couldn't come back from Oregon to fetch us, Ma gathered us close and said it was her dream to join Pa in Oregon. She believed that we had the gumption to get there with the help of this man, Jed Friedman, that Pa was sending to guide us. Then, Ma died.
Cassie, Parker, come on! We've got to find that mountain man Pa wrote us about!
Jimmy, look out!
Looks like you're in a big hurry, son.
Oh, thank you so much. We're,
Looking for somebody to get you to Oregon, right?
That's right. How did you know?
We're looking for a man named Captain Jed Friedman. Do you know him?
Mm-hmm, sure do.
Do you work for him?
That I do, son. Day and night.
Well then, take us to him.
You're already there, Parker.
Hey, how do you know my name?
Parker, he's Jed.
You?
But you're...
One of your pa's best friends. I saved his life on the trail, and he saved mine. When he broke his leg, I promised him I'd get you to Oregon.
Can you hunt buffaloes and kill rattlesnakes?
Why, sure, if I need to.
Wow!
Well, Mr. Friedman?
Captain Jed.
Captain Jed. I guess if Pa sent you, that's good enough for us.
Then let's get our supplies. There's a long way to go, and your pa's are waiting. Follow me.
Okay, folks, one more thing. I have turned off the music because it's hard to talk over the music. So let me just go a little bit over the interface here. 1, if you're looking for the map, there it is. 2, supplies. Is also the interface. We only have a wagon right now, but also the interface to dump stuff, turn things around, trade with other people, gather vegetables, go fishing if there's a freshwater source, go hunting if you have a weapon to do it, and it's allowed in your area. Hunting your towns is frowned upon, as it were. This is rations, how much you want to feed people per day. This is how fast you're going. We're going to probably start at the slowest pace because our wagon's going to be very, very full of items. And the first few areas we go through are kind of rough. There's going to be some river crossings and all that. When we get to the desert, we'll probably go faster because we'll have less weight. And also, contrary to popular belief, if there's no water in the area, you actually want to go a little bit faster to get to the next water source. And if it's hot, you actually want to go faster to get out of that area too. Most people will slow down. Here's a diary. It automatically keeps a diary and you can type into it. So here it'll say things you bought or things that happen in the game. And here you can type in information you want. This is a guide. It is based on a real book. So the information is correct for 1848. The problem with that is that you could, I believe the earliest you could play or the trail is 1840 and later than 1848. So the information might be wrong. Either it's too new, you know, they talk about a fort that's not actually there yet, or it's actually outdated. You find that wherever you're looking for is now a ruins. This is more about the characters and the cutscenes. You could see their journal. You could get information. These are the cutscenes. You could play them if you want to. And this is people's health. Everybody's good. So on and so forth. So what we're going to do is we're going to go shopping. But everybody here, you could talk to or interact with, or like I said, you could talk to them.
Ain't this exciting? All these folks bustling about, getting ready to strike out on the trail. Just speaking for myself, I can't wait.
Do you have any advice?
I hear disease is the biggest danger on the trail. You gotta stay healthy, eat right, don't push yourself too hard, and get rest when you're sick. And be careful at rivers. Rivers kill almost as many people as disease, but I'm sure we'll do all right.
We're going to not be saving anything, so if a wagon tips over during a river, crossing or going up a mountain. If I lose something, I lose something. I'm going to try to take that into account while I'm buying supplies. Now, this is going to try to offer...
The merchants here in town offer basic packages of supplies based on the size of one's party and estimated length of journey. Of course, you can shop around on your own or add to the basic set. So, which package would you like?
I'm going to shop around, guys. So you can interact.
Howdy.
Hello.
Irish unrest grows in wake of potato famine, caused by the fact that the Little Ice Age ended. But I'm going to go around and buy my own stuff. First things first, though, the food is... Let's see. What do I want to do first? Let's do first the food. Now, there is 2 general stores, so if they don't have what you want, you could probably go and get it from the other one. I want 200 pounds. Alright, don't want biscuits, butter, no. Cheese, I want cheese, 15. Coffee beans, you guys are going to drink a lot of coffee probably. I know John Wayne and Clint Eastwood all drink coffee, so. Cornmeal, yeah, okay, I want 20 10-pound bags. Crackers, 10 5-pound. Dry beans, I want 16. Why is that a weird number? Yeah, it's going to be a weird number on me because... Now, if you point to the shelves, you could actually also get certain items. I mean, basically, if I point over here, I get food. If I point over there, I probably get clothing and stuff like that. So you could actually just look around things if you want. Alright, beans, already did that. Bread, 10 5-pound tins of dry bread. Ew, alright. I guess dried bread's the same as bread loaves. I don't know why they're being tins though. I just... Flour, want to probably have a lot of that. Oops, not that much though. Garlic, no. Ham, no. Lard, yeah, you need it for cooking. No, no, no. This, yeah. This is a form of food the Indians made. Basically, it's buffalo meat and fat. It's fat and protein. You could get it. It's a health bar now, I think. Pickles? Do I want pickles? Yeah, 1 keg of pickles. Stack of potatoes? No, but I do want preserved potatoes. Alright, rice, yes. Rice. Yes, this is, I don't know how to pronounce this, but this is actually baking soda. And it really do need it, I think, for cooking. Okay. Pounds, I wanted 12. And one of these for baking. So let's go back to food so I could get back to tea. And I wanted 2 more. Alright. Clothing. He's not going to have all the clothing I want, but he's going to have some of the clothing I want. Yes, clothing.